Look, what happens is it's all this H stuff. It's like when you're this far, like it's all this like Hereford Mappa Mundi, and it's that H was a Freemason. Holland Klein Wells was a Freemason. And it's like he wrote Mika 5, and that's Daniel Stern, that's the McDonald's. So let me just tell you this. I went to McDonald's, and like I did all this Freemason stuff. Like, yeah, there was a like there's a scary part where everyone, like, you look like a robot or something. And like I went down the rabbit hole. I did all the steps to it, like I've done all the guys. And I did all the steps to it, and then usually I get killed. It's like, oh, they just kill me, and that completes the process of this Zion type of dimension. But with this one, I got reassurance that the Zebulon of the pen is kind of means that H, that he did half. Like, he did not have his mother, he had his dad, or the opposite. And he, with the twister of Effie, he covered her. That's how it's without the UE of Stern. So it's like you turn the page, and this is very, very serious. Like, it's really, really serious. Like, yeah, it's really scary. Like, they have limitations on them. So I don't want any of you to do this tarot card stuff or be in Freemasonry. Like, their wit love, okay? Their wit love. So the Hereford Mappa Monday is like, H had all these limitations on him. And like, if he were to say something out of line, they would have killed him or made him gay or something. And so, like, Leonard Tepper means that it's the tech, okay? Like, it's a kind of a different interpretation where, like, it's H as the Terminator. So like you get this full picture, and you're like, whoa, like, what is all this? And it's all this like Freemason stuff. So then it goes even deeper, because now listen to me and don't forget this. Adam Sandler to Tom Cruise. And remember, last night you see Tom Cruise as the vampire checking up his head in the car, the convertible, like Stevie. And he's checking up his head, the vampire. You see that in the vision, like with Dabu. And Dabu did a great job with what you have to do is the hit. It's not marijuana. You have to do the hit, which is the map out of the geography that he showed in South America. So now don't forget this. All of them that came before me that I did the Zion Dimensionals with, and it's usually a thud kill, okay? I know all about the thud, okay? From my family and from everything else, that they all did the more with Ford. They did the more with Ford, and that was the KS son. The KS son of Al Obrechtsen, the KS son is that they moored Ford. But it was actually who represented the hot black girl. She's like their Rihanna. So when you get the conflict with Canada is because Rihanna represents God. Rihanna always represents God. It's not Hannah. Like on the ground level, when you first listen, oh, that's Hannah. That's R.I. Hannah. But listen, Hannah is that it's C Fire and Twister is her name. It's make your own. So what it is that Rihanna represents the voice of God. And this is what they are for the 848 of Bushmain. They all do the more with Bush. All of them do. So that's why that Hereford Map of Monday is like, that's really critical. That's really, really critical. Okay, so like I did the more with the GIMP. Do you understand? Like I did the more with the GIMP, which is GIMP, which means he's an Aussie and he's G of I. Okay? He's either Army or he's an Aussie that wasn't in prison. Like he's a native Aussie. Okay? So that was my more. I didn't do it with Ford. That's why everything shows up different. And they're all on my side, but they all read different of how they reacted to it. Okay? So they all have the reverse more with black. They all do. They're all Heather Graham because, listen, don't forget this. The food is CIA. If you do a purchase or you do chat, it's different. The food means CIA. They're all CIA.